Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully the microphone's working because it's a bit windy here at the moment. In complete contrast to the last video that I made, which was on the Hampshire Haven, now in the Caribbean. On the island of Barbados, right on the southern tip of the island as well. So I'm going that way, next stop, Venezuela, Guyana, places like that. Right on the southern tip, away from all the all-inclusives and all that sort of stuff, which is right on the west coast. Thing about this place is it's you get the trade winds blowing from east to west, pretty consistent, and you can see with the waves, if you can make out a line of waves out to sea, that's where the reef is. So it's really popular with kite surfers and surfers, which is what brought me and Trace here in the first place. And we're here to do a bit of surfing and a bit of fishing, which is what this is all about. So where I'm stood now, that first segment there, that's the walk from the apartment to this little mark. I did fish here last night. I'll show you the mark now because it's quite nice. It's also a very difficult place to fish because of the wind, the waves, and to be honest, fishing's not that good. I have caught here, but it's not like prolific or anything like that. But let's take a look at the actual area itself. Yeah, so this is where I normally fish from. Quite nice in the evening. Flat area for sitting on, and you'll see in a lot of places around the island these plastic tubes settings for box. There's a few knocking around here. There's rod holders. It's quite a big swell at the moment, and we're inside the reef. That swell will be a lot bigger as it hits the outer reef, which is probably about, I'm guessing, about half a mile offshore. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the tackle I've brought with me and what we're going to do, and also a little short clip from the session I had last night, which I didn't catch anything, but it was nice to get out for the first night, and I was a bit kind of limited with the bait I had because I just had some strips of fish from the local fish market. I actually had to fish them bushes over there because this actual mark here, there was a couple of guys on it. So yeah, and that is notoriously snaggy down there, so I did end up losing the rig. Anyway, let's take a look at what I brought with me for this little fishing trip. So what I brought with me is this Penn Squadron 4-piece spinning rod. I think it's 20 to 80 grams, which is ideal for lure fishing and also for float fishing, because I've got spools with mono for the float fishing and also braid for lure fishing on this old Shimano Exige 4000 reel, which I seem to have had for donkey's years. For bait fishing, I have a Tronics Pro Xenon 4-piece travel rod, which I think will cast up to about 7 ounces, and that on there I have got my Pentidal XT, which is a fantastic reel. The spool is loaded with braid. I was going to bring with me, and the reason I totally forgot it is I've got another spool with light braid and a shot leader on, and I was going to bring that because I do like using that. It just helps with the casting as well with the lighter braid. But you can get a problem with sargassum seaweed round here, and I thought, well, if the weed's catching on the shot lead or not, I'll use this. But I've gone and forgot that spool anyway, so I have no choice but to use that. I'm fishing a variety of rigs, up and over, pulley rigs, that sort of thing, but scaled down a little bit with the hook size. And then last but not least, I have a Vision Grandaddy 10-weight pike fly rod with, what is it? Oh yeah, it's a Gray's reel. It's got a 10-weight line on it. Way too heavy for what I'm planning to use it for, which is fishing for bonefish. And then the last thing I have brought with me is a cut down sand spike, and it's cut down to that length so it'll fit my suitcase. And I've got all kinds of tackle, loads of soft plastics, plugs, all sorts, anything that would fit in my very small Savage Gear shoulder bag. Right, that's it on the tackle. So yesterday we had a quick session in the afternoon at a place called Oystins, which is just around the corner. If you've ever been to this island, you'll know it's famous for its fish fry on a Friday night. So yeah, I fished some little strips of fish off the end of the jetty there where the boats land to bring the catch in. So yeah, let's take a look at what happened.
What have you got? Ah.
This is interesting. That is a chunky puffer.
Oh, there it is. Wow, what is that? Whoa! What is that? He's huge. Oh, it needs to go back.
I am going to just quickly, because it's well up, it's like a football.
Oh,
Get it back in. Oh, that's better.
crappy cat little head.
He's been up to a few times, this guy.
It's very unlucky, he's not puffed up anymore.
Tell you what, he's got some nice bloody teeth on him. Right, that's mine out.
Oh, poor guy.
That's mine out. It's been up to a few times.
Poor thing.
Right, that's that one out.
Go on, guy.
I don't know how not to handle these, so I'm going to gently just nudge him back in.
Go on, guy. Off you pop. And away.
Oh my god. Well, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Okay, Tony. How have we moved on?
What?
What have we moved on to now?
I've gone down a hook size.
Right. Okay.
Well, a couple of hook sizes.
The reason being?
Because I could see a lot of small fish down there and I'm curious as to what they are, so it'd be nice to catch one.
Okay. Let's see how we do.
I've actually got a Preston 12-gram waggler that I'm tempted to fish because it'd be great shallow, but I can't be bothered changing over at the moment. And I've left my polarized specs.
Hellish conditions, as you can see.
I think it's high tide at the moment, that's why. No, it's not, is it?
Thought high tide might be about an hour.
What's the size? 10. Well, I didn't see that coming. That's a PB puffer fish for me. Right, we're off to get something to eat. Keep an eye out for some more videos from this lovely island, and hopefully we'll catch something a little bit different. Cheerio.